Hi nursery, it's Miss Compton. I hope you have all had a lovely weekend and you've managed to do some nice things with your grown-up. I'm really excited to share today's new story with you. It's another Julia Donaldson one and another one of Miss Compton's favourites. It's called Room on the Broom, and this story is about a witch and her cat. So there are characters in the story and they go on a journey on her broomstick. Shall we find out what happens? Let's see. Room on the Broom by Julia Donaldson. Here. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat and long ginger hair which she wore in a plait. And how the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed, so if you wail, she sort of cries, and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly, it blew off her hat. Oh no. Can she still be a witch if she hasn't got her hat, do you think? Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely and then eagerly said, so he was very excited, as the witch pulled the hat down firmly on her head, I am a dog, as keen as can be. Is there any room on the broom for a dog like me? What do you think the witch said? Do you think she'll say yes, or do you think she'll say no? I wonder. Let's find out. Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick. Whoosh, they were gone. See if you can do the whoosh sound. Ready? Whoosh. They're off on their broomstick. Can you see them? So we've got the dog, the witch and the cat. Over the fields and the forests they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy winds blew. Let's have a look. There's a storm in the sky. Dear. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat, but anyway blew. Oh no, but away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. So she's got her hat back, but now her bow has blown off in the wind. I wonder what's going to happen. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. Whoosh. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, so it was very high, eee! There flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied the plait in her bow, I'm a bird as green as can be. Is there any room on the broom for a bird like me? What do you think the witch is going to say? You're right, she said. Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick. Whoosh, they were gone. You see, so now there's the cat, the witch, the dog and the bird. Ooh, what's happening now? Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond, and the witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Oh no, can she be a witch if she hasn't got a magic wand? It'd be very tricky to do your spells. Let's see. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. So remember, searching is when you're looking really carefully to try and find something. Then all of a sudden from out of the pond leapt a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely and then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, I cried the witch. So the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick. Whoosh! And they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy and... Oh, can you see them there? Uh-oh, the broom snapped in two. Oh no. So the broom has gone into two pieces. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. They went tumbling down into the bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. Have a think. Who might be making noise? Who could that be? I wonder. Here it is. I am a dragon as mean as can be. I'm planning to have witch and chips for tea. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher, but the dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. I wonder what she's going to do. The dragon drew nearer and, licking his lips, said, maybe this once I'll have witch without chips. Oh dear. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of the ditch rose a horrible beast. Can you see the horrible beast? Wonder what it is. It was tall, it was dark, it was sticky and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads, it had wings like a bird, and its terrible voice when it started to speak was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched and it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, "Buzz off, that's my witch." Oh dear. What do you think the dragon is going to do? Is he going to keep the witch or give her back? Shall we find out? The dragon drew back and he started to shake. So his body was shaking. I'm sorry, he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat and phew, said the dog. Thank you, said the grateful witch. Without you, I'd be in that dragon instead. She looks very happy to see them all. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something, everyone, find something and throw it in. Here's her cauldron where the witch can make her potions and spells. So the dog found a lily and the cat found a cone. The bird found a twig and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. See if you can join in. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Should we try it again? Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. And then out rose a truly magnificent broom. Wow, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird and a shower for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick. Whoosh! They were gone. The end. They all look very happy at the end of their story, don't they? Now this week, Miss Compton and Miss Wright have got some really fun activities for you to do at home. Why not see if you can make your own you could do a broomstick, or you could make your own wand like the witch. You could see if you can act out some of the story, and some of you might even like to make your own potion or spell at home. I can't wait to see what you are busy doing. Bye for now.